Aristocat or Arresdacat, Juannie and Company. Kitten in the field, catching so many mice to build, a belly for a beast that hungers. Watch out, better not kindle its anger. Wouldn't want to be inside any other manger. Boy, this fish and chips is a banger. Don't forget that loaf of bread in the oven chamber. That wasn't about the streets of my home. Can anything good come from Chicago's dome? That Cubs stadium is pretty cool. Those amazing hotels, beaches, and pools. I hear stories, I dwell on the other side, where you get out of the car and hide. Hope they don't like your shoes. Hell, even if they're a pair of what are those, they still may take them from yous. Plural for edification. Okay, back to the current revelation. Throw them to the same power lines. The Pope keeps touching, calling himself divine. Disclaimer, do not play with cables. My goodness, people have been known to electrocute themselves with fables. Unless you're changing the station, get left like Neo breathing heavily with anticipation, fighting a boss in its domain. WW, what the hell is that, the train? Welcome to the house of pain. How do I return to the source? It's time to take a course. Left, right, dodge, insert, kick, and lodge. The toes right into the face. Too late, I already moved from that space. He's too fast, he's all over the place. Kick, evades the spin. Punch, uppercut, shoryuken. Fiery fist, they took Barbie from Ken. Blue flames of justice, Haryuken. I grow tired of the games, open the gate. I am finishing this fiery chain of fate. Too many told to get over here to a hellish fate. Noah released the wrong raven with lightning in its beak, flying like an evil over this foolishness of deceit. Some may call me Hercules, I just say excuse me please. I am he that is walking the land. I need not silly idols to hold my hand. Tried to turn me into King Midas and turn themselves into a bar of gold, turning the simplicity of my words into an origami to fold. Sometimes font has to be bold before they ignore simple warnings and begin to forsake the women, children, and old. Binding is necessary when negative verbs try to take hold. I rather than play with the writings on the wall than continue watching the innocent fall. Grab a pen, it's safer than the sword. Every time they speak on ye and trying to bring in the horde, my blade will continue to circumcise the heart and umbilical cord. No time for silly minions is all I can afford. They say time is money, better get off of the board. Find something better to do when you're bored. I am the one who moves the king. They have no idea how many pawns I can bring. Turn every single one into kings, with a legion of queens, an army of angels, all wonderful, loving, and thankful. Turn every character on the entire map into little kittens and Yorkings befitting for my lap. I am against the preachers and their seductive traps. I am against rabbis and their stupid game of craps, sending more and more to the hides of the broken prophets' backs. Noah, Aaron, Samuel, I might need to type in all caps. That which can see, understand what I say. They wrestle with the name and are bound to this day. I am that which is, so flee from those Babylonian cages. I am aware of why some people want to stone the mages, but I am he that follows the light, so I just turn those pages, lest I run out of mana and become victim to one of those Levitical sages. Black dragon hide and a quiver made of gold. Yew bow, rune arrow, and a heart turned cold. Flesh from a tree that won't corrupt, wither, or rot, garnished with a garment from a heavenly spot. Flemish twists from the tale of faithful and true. Runite tips from a special mountain or two, oars from the core of two beautiful men. I am here for those who pierce them.